Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Sheriff here. So in today's video I'm gonna show you guys the two devices that I upgrade, which is my router and my switch. Because the first switch and router that I had, they was too basic. They couldn't handle all the configuration that I needed. And after going through that challenge, I decided to upgrade those two devices, which is always part of the journey. You learn and then as you go, and you will hit some challenge, but you just gotta find a way to kind of move from there and then find a solution. So after doing a lot of research, I decided to upgrade those two devices. So I have a new router and a new switch. And the main reason I decided to upgrade those was because they weren't able to give me some VLAN configuration, some like VPN setup, all the kind of stuff. So now with these two devices, I'm able to do that. So basically, I will definitely show you guys all the steps I took to kind of set up these two devices. And all right, let's go ahead and open this device that I received from Amazon. And this one is a little bit expensive than the first one that I got, because this one have more configuration that you can do with it. So this one is going to be a TP-Link AX3000 Wi-Fi 6 router. It basically have a lot of configuration, VPN, VLAN, it also is compatible with Alexa, so basically you can do a lot of configuration, if you go deep down into it and then read the manual, you can see a lot of stuff that you're gonna come with it. And then now from there I have my easy smart manage switch. So this one also you can do some VLAN configuration, it support like a lot of stuff. I'm excited to get into it and then understand exactly which and like what are those configuration I can do with it. So I'm very excited to put it together, as you can see it here. So first what you want to do is like make sure that it works perfect. And with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to plug it, and make sure that it works. So now as you can see here, I'm going to plug it with the power cable. And when you do, you want to make sure that double check the lights, they should be coming on both of them. And as you can see, now I'm plugging my Ethernet cable coming from the modem. As you can see, the lights on. So now I want to plug the Ethernet cable coming from my modem. And then the second cable that I'm going to be plugging is the one that's going to go into the switch. So the router. So you want to plug both of them, because the Ethernet cable that coming from the laptop also it should be coming from there. So now you want to go to any browser, and when you open the browser, just type an easy smart configuration utility. As you can see, is the first one right there, and it should be easy to find. It's not complicated. And as you can see, the first one, so you just want to click on the first one, and the first link that you see, download for TLSG10AE, that's the one that we need. So you want to click on that one and just let it open. As you can see, just accept all the you accept, and after that you're gonna just want to go down a little bit, because you should be able to see where is the download. As you can see right here, so you're just gonna click on download and just give it a time, let it run through it. So now it is open. So now you want to do a right click and run it as administrator. If you're in a Windows, I'm in a Windows machine, so you open it there, and when you open, you see it's very easy. So you just double click on it and just let it download. It should be installed. I said download, but it should be installing easy. And then just follow the step, nothing complicated. Just click on next, and then let me close these two. We don't need them, so click on next, and then next, and finish. Just give it a time. It should be able to go through it. So now it is installing. Now it's done. As you can see, it created a app on my Windows machine. Is right there. So what I want to do first is I want to double click on the app itself, and then when it come out, now as you can see, it gives me all the information that I need, which is my IP address, the MAC address, the product name, all those information, they're already there. So what you want to do, you want to click on the login, and basically you can use the basic login information they give you, which is admin. So the password going to be admin, the username going to be admin. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you update those information, because you don't want to leave it as like the admin one. So because everybody know it, I mean, you're gonna need a new password, create a new password, and the admin, you don't have to change admin, but just at least create the new password. And here I'm double checking on my new password, and just apply. Ask you, are you sure? You say yes, apply. Just let it open. As you can see here, now we have all the information that we need on our interface here. Monitoring there, VLAN is there, IP, all the information about the IPs is right there, and the switching is right there, monitoring VLAN, all this information we already have them. So basically, this is what I needed. So, and we got it here. So basically that one is done. I mean, if you want, you can change the name of your internet. I'm gonna change mine, and it's gonna be Mara's home lab network. And I mean, you don't have to change yours, but if you want to be very specific, you can change it. So I change it here. So now what you want to do is, let's try to move on to the next one. And now it's basically, so you're gonna use the IP address that they provide for you, 192.168.0.1. So basically that's the IP address. So you want to change the password, create your own login information. And when you do this one, is for the router, very easy to set up also. And when you open it, as you can see here, very simple, just click on next. First you want to change the time zone. Just make sure that your time zone is perfect. It depends on where you are. Then click on next, and you can tell them exactly what you use the internet for. I mean, you can go through this, and then if you have to come back later on, you can do it. But I choose like the 2.5 giga. So just click on next. These are basic configuration that you always can come back to them, so you don't have to worry about it. And then now you can leave it as dynamic IP. I mean, if you want to do some static IP later on, you can do it, but for now let's just leave it as a dynamic. Later on, I'm sure I will change mine. And then click on next. And also here you can change the name also if you want. And I just change mine also, as it's going to my home lab. So home lab, I'm just gonna name it Mara's home lab network also. And click on next right here, and just give it a time, let the test run, and if everything works out, it should be coming up fine. So just give it a time. Boom, as you can see, it's good. So now the next is like, you wanna change. Okay, I mean, if you want to do some update, you can just do it. If not, you can just leave it like that, not now. So click on next. And firewall, you can skip for now. I mean, you can come back to that later on if you want. So let's hit this skip, and then here we have the network, the different interface. So it's success right here. And next, you can click on next, and now it's gonna ask you where do you put the the router, the location. If we come from, mine is like connected to my modem, so I'm just gonna choose the first one. As you can hear here, I'm gonna choose the first one and click on next, and also next. So this is basically my setup. It's kind of close enough to my setup. So let's see, let's click on next right here, and boom, now we're good. So you're just gonna create a TP link. You can have this one on your phone also. You can download the app, if you want also, and just put all your information, your login information, password, email, and from there you can basically log into it. And I like this interface because it's very simple, nothing complicated, very easy to set up. Let's skip for now. Just give it time a little bit. Let me just try to log back in here, and basically we can skip. Let's just skip that part for now, and we can come back to it later. So it's all set. So basically that's all what we needed. So now I have my switch set up, and then my router set up. So now that's all. That's all all right, guys, thank you guys for watching this video that I'm doing. And this is basically a way that I'm using to document my, my learning, whatever I'm learning, all the setup that I'm learning. I'm just documenting everything, and I'm taking this video, putting them into my YouTube, just because I want to be very transparent on what I'm doing, and exactly if I need to get back to them tomorrow, I'll know exactly where to find them. All right, thank you guys for being here with me today, and I'm gonna see you guys into the next one. Thank you.